Yeah, you're
This
supposed
is.
to do it.
I'm the brains, and you are what?
All right, the bronze.
And you want to explain that, or you want me to?
All right, so I looked it up.
Is it-
I know it meant like
Hang on, hang on.
Huh.
This is becoming me and you. We're just coming a weekly podcast.
Yup.
We'll take even names. If people got suggestions, we'll take it. But Pano last was on this, and we got the name the brains and the brawn, or the bronze and the brain, whatever. And he, please explain, cause yeah.
So, first of all, me and Alex, we tried to search it up in comments, and I spelled bronze wrong. I didn't know it was
BRAUNS.
yeah,
That's not.
and it popped up BRONS.
Yep.
Didn't know that, but oh well. I searched it up. It said what did it say? A lot of muscles, and then it said boar
Yeah.
boar meat.
It said like the human body of a boar.
Yeah. I got that. That's not the part we were referring to though. So.
But that's the part that stuck out to me. But I mean, it's like it was talking about like big, broad.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like what I am, but it's you.
Alex, come on now.
But then I'm the brains, because I'm short and watch basketball, and that's
I could be the brains.
I'm gonna be the brawn.
You just gotta, hit the gym a little bit. That's
I
it.
already. How much more do you want me to hit? It's 8 times a week.
2 times a day for three days out of the week.
Now you're telling
You're
me.
good.
2 times the week.
Yeah.
I already do it more than that.
No, do two a day. Do 2 a days, and then just do it for 3 days. You got.
Two workouts a day.
Yeah. One you hit upper body, and then you do legs the second time you come around. And then you gotta take a lot of protein, stuff like that.
Next topic. So I was talking to Jared, and we got some good topics that I want to talk about. This one's gonna be a little shorter because it makes sense for the with Pano.
Yeah.
We want to make it long, but talk about. Do you remember any of the topics that I was telling you about?
I think you was talking about like the exciting things that happen within the.
Yeah, I got it. So craziest moments, accolades.
Did you not have it ready?
I have it ready now.
I thought you had it ready the whole time.
No,
So what were you doing?
Checking for other stuff that we could talk about in our podcast. Just damn. Overseas. If anyone is overseas trying to look for a player that is very low maintenance, just very like easy to deal with, don't call Jared. Okay, I'm sorry.
I just want the simple thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean
keep
that.
It simple.
So, I wanted to talk about just like this is just like as a sports fan. Maybe when you were 10 years old, whatever, and the craziest sports moments, accolades, just anything you've seen. And I can start. I can actually start it if that's gonna make more sense.
Okay,
So,
go ahead, start.
For me, it's the mellow ball. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I saw it on YouTube, the mellow ball on the Chino Hills. How much they took over. Why are you looking at the camera? All right, if you're gonna look at the camera, then say something.
I didn't say nothing.
If you're gonna look at the camera,
I didn't say nothing though.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening. You said LaMelo Ball.
How much they like dominated? Jeez. How much they dominated? I'm gonna look this way. How much they dominated ESPN? How much that era really started the like how much attention people can get from ESPN? How much like one clip like on Instagram can like change your life, change your perspective, change your platform.
So you like guys who basket hang? That's what you like.
Who basket hang? Explain what that is.
Meaning, they don't play defense. They just,
They just hit threes all day.
they just worried about the offensive end.
Oh, I like how they took over. I like how they're a high school basketball team who millions of people were checking in on. And my high school team, there was when I played high school basketball, there were less than 100 people in the room.
All right. So if my dad was famous, and I had 100 million followers, I could do the same thing.
Instead of talking shit about mine,
I'm just saying I could do the same thing.
what's your story?
Why you doing that?
Doing what?
Looking at the camera.
No, tell me.
I'm talking to you, yeah.
What's up?
I would say it's recent actually, Princeton, going pretty far. FDU, we beat FDU. Shout out to them, cause they're Jersey. Schools from Jersey. They're just doing it big.
Yeah.
And who was it last year? St. Peter's last year. They doing it big too.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that's probably my most exciting, just cause they're just guys from Jersey.
In all seriousness, for me, it would have to be LeBron with that 2018 run, where everyone talked about how bad his team was, and he just
took over,
just willed them to the championship.
It's LeBron though.
But I mean, you see that, and then Payne was talking about last time. He was talking about how Messi did it this year, and now he's like solidified.
Yeah. Did you see the video of
him
at the restaurant?
Yeah.
And the whole city was basically there.
Like the entire city.
Crazy.
But the craziest thing was he didn't look affected by it. Like he was like smiling. He was like happy about it.
He loved that.
That's one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's actually pretty wild.
Well, I mean, because
when was the last time they won a chip?
When was the last time they won a chip?
Yeah, Argentina.
No, I mean, 87. I think it was 87.
I'll bring the whole city too.
Shoot, I might be wrong. Ennis, if you can correct me, I'm pretty sure it's been like 20 years.
I'll bring the whole city out too.
It was since Maradona, I'm pretty sure. So, my dad always talks about this because he's from Argentina. But like,
shout out to the pops.
Shout out like the fourth time. He talks about how basketball is amazing in the U.S. for its own reasons, but in other countries, soccer is more personal. Soccer is more emotional.
I don't know what soccer is. Do you mean football?
Football.
Yeah, there we go.
Football.
Yeah.
Yeah. Football.
The accent.
That's what it is. They they go ham over it. Like you think football fans are crazy? Like NFL football fans? Like soccer, it's their everything.
I don't even think like football is like all that anymore. At least probably like 10 years ago, yeah. Well, I can agree. But like now, I feel like it's like college basketball. I feel like college basketball is more exciting than watching like NBA games. To be honest,
it can be, sure.
Especially like around this time, like March Madness around this time.
For sure.
Most exciting because
there's an upset damn near every single game.
Yeah, when it's the NBA, it's like all right, the playoffs is probably the most exciting. But like me personally, I don't think it's as exciting as like watching March Madness, because like I feel like they play harder.
Yeah.
They play way harder than the NBA guys. Sometimes.
The thing is, that Messi video that circulated shows you how different the love is for that sport. Because did you see the video where it showed like a drone shot?
Yeah.
It was like million. I mean, not million. It was like so many. I don't want to embarrass myself by saying a number, but like 2,000, 3,000. Oh, I'm embarrassing myself. It seemed like so many people were there.
Yeah.
And it's just like you're not gonna see that anywhere else.
You're talking about
when he went out to the restaurant.
Did you see the video of when they actually won the chip?
I don't think so.
They
Tell me about it.
Filled like the whole like streets of Argentina.
Oh yeah.
Like there was no room for like movement. Like it was packed. It was on Twitter. It was crazy.
Yeah.
If I had to, I don't have the video, but I'll show you the video after this.
Maybe we can pull it up. Who knows?
Yeah. Nah, but it was packed. The streets was like packed.
Yeah, that's the difference between soccer and every other sport. That's not happening in anything else.
Yeah.
Football. What's up?
And the baseball season starting too. I think.
You a baseball guy?
A couple of days. I care less about baseball.
Yeah, in the same way.
But it's I feel like it's too long. I feel like it's too long of a sport.
A lot of people. I feel that too, but.
I've never been to a baseball game though, like a MLB. I've been to like the minor leagues, but like I haven't been to an MLB game. I would love to go to one.
I went to Astros game before, like when I was younger, when they weren't as good.
Like they're good now.
They got really good now.
Who's that? Who's the one player?
Altuve.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's nice. He's nice.
But I was into it when I feel like a lot of people they were into it when they were young as a kid. I feel like that happens a lot. Not for you?
I never played.
For me, like in my
I never even tried though.
At my school, everyone like plays it when they're young, and then they realize baseball is boring as hell. Like,
so what sports did you try any other sports?
Basketball.
That's it.
I play basketball, soccer, and tennis. I'm good at tennis.
I feel like a lot of people shock me. Like some of my basketball friends, they'll shock me and be like, "Yeah, my first sport I played was soccer." I'm like, "Really?" All right. Well, mine was football, so I'm assuming like either you start off with basketball
Mhm.
or you start off with football. Like for me, like with other basketball players, that's what I'm assuming. But
For me, I
when
started
they
off.
say that,
I started with baseball. I started with t-ball. Yeah, it's like the base.
everybody starts off with that.
Oh, is that never really? Okay, well then, besides that, I mean, I did like 9 seasons of basketball. I mean, baseball.
It's a lot.
Thank you.
Just for you to not like it.
Yeah, I know.
All the time and effort you had to put in,
I
and the
know.
money that was spent for traveling. Nah, that's, nah, that's
Tears,
too much.
blood, sweat,
Ah,
put through. All right.
9 years of playing baseball.
Can I get through the? Can I get to the next subject? All right. So I had an idea. College experience. Just like I like talking about you with the Obi Toppin story, you with the even whatever else you got. This guy almost made it to the NBA. Those stories are really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to get into that, but I also just wanted to. You're a senior.
Grad.
Is this your last year?
I'm a grad student.
Must you correct me every single time? Are you a senior?
I graduated already. That's why I correct you.
So I actually probably am wrong. Okay. So I'm a sophomore, and I want maybe we can I don't know how we can do this, but I want to maybe like talk about like how different like your stance is, like where you are right now in school, like how you look at it versus how I look at
Oh,
it.
you want to look how I look at school?
Right now, I think that'd be interesting. Yeah.
Okay, Alex.
Oh no.
All right. Since you asked the question, I'm gonna be 1,000% honest.
Okay.
I absolute despise school. I
Okay.
do not like school, but I get through it. I pass every class because I don't like to fail at anything. If it wasn't for that, yeah. Honestly, I feel like I've been that way since like I don't know, probably middle school. Couldn't wait to graduate. But like I didn't know anything about like scholarships or anything like that and like college and
Well,
playing
in middle school,
college.
you'll
Yeah, I didn't really know nothing about that. So I'm sitting there like I get to high school and I'm still like man, I really don't like this. I don't like school at all. And my coach is like, yeah, you could, you know, you're pretty good. Like you go play for college. So I'm like, you know what? Might as well try it. So I worked harder. They gave me the scholarship.
was it also like you had nothing else stood out to you?
Nah,
Kind of how I felt too.
I promise you, if it wasn't for basketball, I would not be in school. I wouldn't have came to college at least.
If it weren't for sports, I wouldn't. I'd be in college. I'd be one of those kids that's like, I don't know what I want to do.
I mean, I don't think I'd be that way. I always like criminal justice stuff like that.
Mm.
So like,
I just remember in high school, I was like, this is all I know. This is my only like thing I feel like expertise about. Like that's my thing.
yeah. You know what? You know what show actually like on Netflix? There was a show that actually got me into like FBI work and
What is it?
all
What's it
that.
called?
It's called Mindhunter. It's so crazy. Like it's actually insane.
Don't spoil it.
All right, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not even gonna
No,
describe the show.
you can say so.
Nah, just know like they're doing some FBI work.
Is it a
I
new,
don't want to spoil anything.
is it a new show?
Nah, it's been out.
It's been out years. You just kind of
Not years, but it's been out. Yeah, that one, Blacklist, Zodiac Killer.
I saw that. I thought about. I almost saw that last weekend.
I don't know. I like things that involve like
Alright.
serial killers,
Me and I'm
Where?
watching that in Professor Ennis's class.
bro.
Yeah, we're watching Zodiac right now. Or we
It's
were
actually
going to.
crazy. Zodiac is actually like insane.
It's insane. That's what I've heard.
But like, yeah, I like all the shows that like involve like a serial killer, cause like I don't know,
No,
they're
there's-
like they're not the same as us. They don't think the same. Like
I feel you.
and like how they grow up, that's different.
Yeah.
Like what clicks or makes them like trigger, like stuff like that interests me. Like yo, like why would he go out his way to do this?
I seriously get you. Like I think even like I'm not gonna make it political, but I used to think like Trump. Like how does he even think of this way? Or I think of like Jeffrey Dahmer. I think of like
Yeah,
I think of
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Crazy.
Yeah, because he
He's
even
crazy,
presents him. I saw that movie that they had about him.
Bundy.
I think Zac Efron.
Mm-hmm.
He did a really good job. But he's like he seems like a nice guy on the inside. It's like he would never do that. But then he's like a complete psychopath on the inside.
Yeah. But we just went off topic. So you asked me about my views. What's your views on school? Since mine's like I don't really.
Oh, I hate school too.
There we go.
I hate school too. But I mean, when I'm doing stuff, since I'm here for a specific major that I'm studying for,
Mhm.
I like learning about stuff that I like doing things that I can see myself doing in the future. So like when you're playing basketball, you can obviously see yourself doing that in the future. When I'm studying classes, and it's like it kind of feels like I'm preparing myself for the future.
Yeah.
And I like that part of it. But it's weird. It's like I'm a 21. I just turned 21 last weekend, so I feel like well,
You did? I didn't know that. Happy belated.
Jared Kimbrough, everyone.
Happy belated. There we go.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's go. I'll talk to you off air.
Oh, this is going so well. But I don't. I look. It's weird because it's like I kind of look at it. I kind of look at it as like I'm a 21-year-old sophomore. You know,
Yeah.
that's strange. But I'm probably gonna be here until I'm 23. I don't know yet. But
I'm 23 right now.
yeah.
Could have been down at 22.
So I might be taking the road that you're taking.
You might. So I graduated when I was 22. I just turned 23 December.
So you're already graduated.
Now y'all all heard these cameras right here were pointing at me when I said I
Okay.
graduated last year.
Raise your hand if you're confused at how he graduated and he's still going to school.
I am a grad student. All right.
Oh, that's.
I'll tell you something.
That's embarrassing.
I'll tell you something.
Don't don't cut that.
No. I'm gonna tell you something. So my sophomore year, when COVID happened, it shut down everything. So basically,
Your sophomore year was 2019 through 2020.
2019 to 20.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So I'm in my room actually. I'm taking a nap, ready for the game. Right. We playing Davidson. Davidson whooped our ass.
Davidson and Curry.
Nah, not then.
No, but they did.
They did, yeah. Nah, they did, but not then, because we got destroyed. But we already got destroyed. So
Okay.
they whooped our ass. So I'm sitting here, I'm ready. I took a nap. I wake up. I didn't even wake up. My teammate started yelling. He's like, "No!" Just in the room. I'm like, huh? What you yelling for? Like, I just opened my eyes. And he's like, "Bro, they just canceled our tournament." I'm like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, we got a meeting downstairs right now to talk about it." So they canceled the season, the tournament. Like, this was the second round, too. So we had a first round bye. And they canceled the tournament. And the next year we play in. And during that year, after COVID, there's no fans, no nothing. They tell us we get an extra year back because we weren't able to finish the actual basketball year.
Right.
So that gave me the extra year to play basketball.
Okay.
I didn't get hurt or anything. Like, that made me have to redshirt, give me an extra year like that. But
Got hurt.
COVID gave me an extra
You
year.
got hurt last semester.
To be honest, I got hurt every year I played. To be honest.
I shouldn't have laughed at that.
It's over and done with now. I got hurt every year I played. It's really been the same injury, though. It's just my ankle.
Can I ask you a question about that though?
What's up?
Do you feel like every time as the year goes on, you like learn, you kind of get better with dealing with your injuries?
Yeah, because it's really just the same. It was the same injury over and over.
You learn more about it.
Yeah.
Learn more about how to maybe prevent it.
Yeah, but even if you try to like sit there and try to prevent it, you're just bound to.
Accidents happen.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
But like the way my ankle was set up, it was so loose. So like I was able to do things with my ankle that shouldn't be done. So like I was able to put my I can't show you, but like
Viewer discretion, guys.
I was able to put my ankle like on the ground, while
Yeah,
I'm sitting now. I was able to do that.
That's not normal.
And the doctor, he went to go pull my ankle and was like, "Oh my god."
I'm trying to do that right now. And it
He
hurts.
said, "Yo, this is super loose." And then he went to my right one. Nothing's wrong with the right one. He goes, "Yo, this is even looser." I'm like, "Oh, is it really now?" So I'm
So
sitting there.
both your ankles could touch the ground.
Yeah.
That's
My
nuts.
right one could do it now. My left one, no. No, they fixed it. But
Okay.
but after the surgery, I didn't really have an issue with it besides like scar tissue and stuff. But like,
That's one of the craziest things I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Both your ankles could touch the ground.
I can't do my right one right now either.
Don't viewer discretion, please. If
I
you,
can't.
you get squeamish, if you get nauseous,
You're gonna think I broke it.
I will. I mean, yeah, that's crazy.
I can't do it now. I can't. I got high tops on anyway.
So does that go into effect with your injuries?
Yeah, cause like I could land and then boom.
It's super it's loose. Like loose is a way of saying it's sensitive or fragile.
As in like the ligaments are like already torn.
So it's
Rather
like
partially or fully they're
like
torn.
one little accident could hurt you.
Depends.
Depends. Okay.
It really depends on the severity. Now, no.
So it's gotten better over the years. I mean,
Yes.
no, you don't need to walk on. You don't need to walk
Yeah,
on.
knock on that wood. Yeah, got to.
It's gotten, but it's every year it's happened. It's gotten. It's like dealing with it is better. Like
No, every year it got worse.
every year it got
Until
worse.
last year.
So every
Until I got it. Until I got
the injury was worse. The mental pain was worse.
So
No growth.
mentally, it got better.
There we go.
Physically, terrible. It was worse. But like I initially did it my freshman year, my summer session at LaSalle. I did it then. And then once that happened, I was like, all right, I probably won't have another like ankle injury. I didn't for that year. And then the next year I was working out with my friend, Stefan. Stefan know what he did. He didn't really do nothing, but we was just like, I just went up for a dunk. Like he was helping me work out. Went up for a dunk, and I took off where I'm like, all right, this is about to hurt. As I'm going down, I was like, this is really about to hurt. And when I mean like, I dead thought I broke it. Like I thought I broke it. Like it was so swollen. I got the pic. I could show y'all the pictures. It's so bad. It was so disgusting.
Show me off camera.
I can show y'all on the camera, but it's.
Who wants? No, no.
I'll show you. It's pretty bad. It really is bad. And
I tried to stop him. I really did.
my ankle was so like.
When was this?
This was my sophomore year.
Okay.
This was the beginning of my sophomore year, actually.
Your first year at Hartford.
No. Hartford. I didn't come into Hartford until my
Senior
senior year.
Oh, senior.
When they took all my credits away. Still graduated though.
Cold.
Graduated.
Cold. We now know what a graduating senior is.
I'm not a senior. I don't know if I can find it. Where is it? Oh, all right, it's coming up. Here it is. Look. Look how bad it looked.
You want to show it to the camera?
Yeah, I wanted to show you first. I don't know how I got cut on my ankle, but yeah, it looks pretty disgusting.
That's a good view.
It looks real nasty. So like my toes was like purple and black. I'm pretty dark now. It's hard to see like bruising on me. So like now that I'm seeing bruising on me, I'm like, all right, bro, I'm done. It took me 2 months to get back.
You thought I'm done. You thought you couldn't play basketball anymore?
I didn't think I was done, but I'm like, bro, this is about to take a long time.
Oh shit.
It's about to take a really long time.
It just took 2 months.
2 months, but I was still playing in pain though, and like anything could have like triggered me to like, you know,
Kind of sounds
be
like
out for a long time.
kind of sounds like athlete's foot, right? Where isn't that where you just kind of always have like a, or maybe not? Maybe that's the wrong name.
Athlete's
but
foot is like,
It's like a smell. It's like.
yeah.
Never mind.
It's like, yeah.
Don't
you
even
know what
cut
it is.
that. Just keep it in. It's like sometimes people have like injuries, like and they just there's nothing you can do to get them better. They're there forever.
Yeah, I think that right there is the cause of why I had to get surgery. And then last year when I first came here, I kept twisting my ankle. So like me just keep twisting my ankle after I already did that, that damage to it. It just compiled over time and it was like, all right, I can't do this no more. I need surgery. I need to fix it. So like last year was probably, I wouldn't even say I was 100% from the surgery. I was probably like 70, 75 around there. And I'm still like, all right, I'm moving way better than I have been in the past. I would say I'm 100 now and I feel great. Like running on my ankle.
That's
yeah.
still weird though, how you were 70%, you were moving better than you used to.
Bro, they said I probably won't be 100% until another year from now.
They said right now you wouldn't be.
I seen them last month. They said my ankle would not be 100% until another year from now.
You already feel 100%.
I don't feel 100%, but I feel close to it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I feel great. Like my ankle feels really great.
I'm more so confused on how you said you were 70%, but you said you felt You felt better than you did the year before?
Yes, like way before.
So okay. So you were. What is that? How is that? How the hell does that work? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Drugs.
I trusted the doctor.
Were you on some Kobe treatment?
Nah, I told him don't give me no strong drugs.
Yeah.
Told him just give me some regular pain medicine and I'll be all right.
It was just Advil. Maybe Advil does it.
It was what was it? They gave me something, but it wasn't anything crazy.
And they're not sponsoring us. We don't need it.
Nah, I forgot what it was.
No, we're not sponsoring.
But they ain't give me nothing crazy, and I still felt the pain. Like I went to go to sleep. I woke up. I was like, ah. I was sitting in the soft cast. I was on my bed. It's just like, yo, this hurts. And the amount of times I almost fell walking on the crutches is crazy. I almost fell at least like 3 to 5 times.
Yeah, I mean, you almost fell on the scooter outside. By the way, Jared, 6'9", 6'10", Jared.
I fell. I almost fell.
He runs around on a scooter all day.
Did I tell you, I actually fell off the scooter one time.
Pretty funny.
You want to know? Hey, I had food in my hand, and I was hungry.
What was it? People.
It was something that it was something that Conover.
Okay.
So it was like, I already spent my dining dollars. I can't get that money back.
Right.
So it was like, do I sacrifice the food, or do I say, you know what, F it, save myself, just jump off the scooter and drop the food? Because I had my phone. I was trying to be a cool guy. Had my phone, had the food in my other hand, and so my one hand was on the handlebar, and I hit a bump. On the sidewalk.
Coaches, it's a blessing that you're almost at 100% basketball wise.
Hey, I hit up on the sidewalk, and next thing you know, I said, well, I can't get this money back. I'm going to save the food. So I just took the fall. Nobody was outside, so I got the hell up. I said, nobody saw that. Dusted myself off. Kept going with my day.
How was the food?
It wasn't worth it.
Did it? I mean, but like in the fall, did it like?
Oh, it made perfect.
It survived the fall.
It was perfect.
It survived the fall.
It survived. That's the only time I fell on the scooter. Trying to be a cool guy. On the phone, texting people back. Yeah.
You were the guy on the basketball team that every coach is like at night. They're like, oh my God, please don't do something stupid. We need you for the games. Please don't do something.
Actually, nah, it wasn't me. Austin Williams was that guy.
Did he play this year?
No, he didn't play this year.
What year was he for you?
Last year. Okay. He transferred. He's at FIU.
What was the most like out of pocket? Not out of pocket, but just like what? Just like thing that he did to get hurt.
Okay.
Like he was getting up from bed. Like he fell out of bed or something.
I got some. So we have an open scrimmage. Austin, you know exactly what I'm talking about from just that opening sentence. It was an open scrimmage, and you know it's me on the fast break. I'm trailing them, so I'm right here. Austin Williams is right here. He's at least like 5 steps ahead, and Pierre, the 7-foot Pierre, is right next to him on defense. So me and Austin on offense, Pierre's on defense. They're right here. I'm right here. Austin decides he wants to be Austin Williams and take it on his own. And he wanted to dunk on Pierre. So I'm sitting here. I'm like, all right, Austin, dunk. I said, bro, Austin, trailing. Tell me why he looks at me as he's dribbling. He looks at me, looks at Pierre, and then proceeds to try to dunk on Pierre.
How did that go?
He hurt his wrist. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at it, I said, that's exactly what you get. That's exactly what you get for doing that. I said, bro, all you had to do was just throw the ball to me, and I would have dunked it myself, all right? It would have still looked as cool as if you did it, you know? Just throw me the ball.
He could have made the pass fancy behind his back.
Yeah, he could have did something extraordinary. He could have did it between the legs, fake regular pass, lob, dunk. See? He could have did something like that.
Did he break his wrist, or what did he do?
He sprained it. And then it was a shooting hand too, so that's what made it worse. It was a shooting hand.
God.
It was just shooting, and then he proceeds to shoot air balls on the free throws. Yep, that's exactly what you get, Austin.
Damn.
That's exactly what Austin get. That's exactly what he got. I know he watches these too, so that's exactly what he get. He did that to me. That was hilarious though.
Might need to get Austin back on here.
Yeah, hey. If he's down in Florida, he's not coming up here.
You got anything else you want to talk about? No. No, this has been. You can conclude it.
I don't.
I was hoping you would say something like, "This has been it from the Brawns and the Brains."
You just said it, folks.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you. Stopping recording.